Welcome back for another Old School RuneScape video. I'm Born to Grind. Please subscribe to the channel. Today we are doing the Giant Dwarf quest. And for that quest, we are in Keldagrim. Let's see if we have all the requirements, and we do. Not too hard to achieve those. So I probably should have done this quest a lot earlier than I have, actually. In our inventory, we have some gold, we have some runes to teleport, we have a log, a tinderbox, some stamina potions, 3 uncut sapphires, and a red berry pie. We're going to talk to this dwarven boatman, and he is going to offer to take us to Keldagrim. Fun, fun, free boat ride for us, can't pass that up. What a kind little fellow he is to give us this free boat ride. People claim that dwarves are greedy, but I see no proof here. This dude's actually pretty cool. Here is the whole city of Keldagrim. Lovely panoramic view here. Oh, it's so beautiful. Rise of the Red Axe Part 1. And here is the Giant Dwarf. Looky there. He is the king, or was the last king of Keldagrim. Just a little bit of lore for you guys. And there's me on the boat. Hold on, something's wrong. Oh, shit. I'm under arrest? Are you kidding me? I didn't even do anything. I didn't even drive the boat. This isn't fair. Who are you, dude? So we're going to talk to this guy. He's going to tell us that we have to help rebuild the statue because a statue is necessary for the good of the people, of course. So there's a sculptor in the town. I'm going to say yes to helping him, and I'm going to go visit that sculptor and see what he might want me to do. All right. Yeah, I'm not a sculptor. That's your job, buddy. And you have a model. Good. I didn't want to be your model. Oh, you need us to go get some clothing, some king's clothing, some royal boots, and a battle axe that the king used to have? Okay, yeah, that's way more my style. So we're gonna go get some of that stuff, and I'll be right back. Yep. We're gonna get it. When I start a quest, I finish it. So we're here talking to Vermuli at the silk icon. She's going to tell us that she would love to help us get king's clothing, but she doesn't stock it. Although she would love to sew us some clothing, she needs a blueprint. So we're going to go to the library and talk to the librarian and see if he can help. We're at the library. And upon talking to him, he's going to tell us, oh yes, I have some schematics or plans or sewing patterns for royal clothing somewhere around here. All right, climbed a bookshelf, found the book. We are back to Vermundi, and she is going to tell us, great, I love to make the clothes, but my spinning machine is out of fuel. Because sewing machines, dwarven sewing machines, apparently run on fuel similar to a car, I guess. So we had to go and mine some coal, which you can find nearby. We're going to use a log here on the spinning machine and a coal and light it. It took me about a whole minute to light it, and I think I have 65 fire making now. But eventually, we get it lit. Great success. And she helps us make those clothes. And might I say, this is the reason why you need some coins. Even though we did all the work, the clothes still were not free. I believe it was 200 coins. Yep, 200 coins. And now on to get the boots. We're here at the armor shop, and apparently he had one singular pair of boots fit for a king, but alas, he already sold them to somebody else. Damn, that sucks. So we find out where that dude lives, and we are going to go pay him a visit. We are here at the boot purchaser's house, and he is very agitated and angry and greedy and stingy, and he does not want us in his house at all. He will not offer to sell us the boots, so you know what we have to do? We gotta freaking steal them. We are going to grab the left boot here while he is not looking. And then we're going to attempt to grab the right boot, but don't do what I did. The cat is actually guarding this right boot. And you want to go right up against the window there and telegrab, but don't telegrab it when he's looking, because then he'll see you. And bingo, we have both boots. Now the only thing left that we need is to get that axe. And we are here at the weapon shop. I'm looking for a king's axe, and he tells you that it's been in his family for years, it was lost, then it was found, but because it was lost for so long, it's pretty much withered away into almost nothing. And with that, I tell him maybe I can fix it. And he's like, well, even if you did have the smithing and crafting level for it, you still need to use the specific technique that only a certain kind of dwarf knows. Luckily, I know such a dwarf. We're going to put those 3 sapphires into the battle axe, show him the axe, and we are going to go to Thurgo. If you have done the quest with him, you know where he is. He is at the Mudskipper's Point. He requires you to give him a red berry pie before he does this work for you. Mudskipper's Point is south of Port Sarim, if you didn't know. But yeah, he's going to fix that axe up for us, and it's going to look as good as new. We are going to go back to Keldagrim and continue on with our quest. Alright, we finally have the battle axe. We're going to give it to the sculptor's model. We're going to give the boots and the clothing. Oh, but wait, there's one more thing. Upon talking to the sculptor, he tells you now the only thing that's left is to figure out whose face I'm going to put on it. Which you can't put the king's face on it because, for 1, he's not alive, for 2, he's not the king, and for 3, they don't want his face. So there is a building above the market that has this company or guild, so to speak, and I think there's a green one, a white one, a red one. I just talked to the very first company. All these groups are vying for their head of their group to be the face of this statue. And in order to join their group and talk to their director, I have to fulfill some orders. This can be a variety of bars and ores. It had me bring them coal. It had me bring them iron ore. After doing about 3 of these requests through the assistant, he will finally let me talk to the director. As you can see right there, I had my cursor over him for a brief second. He's the one with the hat. And I believe you will have to do 2 or 3 requests from the director before he will let you join the green company or whichever color that you so choose. This, I would have to say, is the most time-consuming portion of the quest, is just getting these items and bringing them back. That is why it would be great if you had a few of these pre-banked. Alright, we are speaking to the director now. He can give us his couple of tasks. And to be honest, I'm not quite too sure what these guys do around here. But you know what? I don't make the rules. I'm not asking any questions. We are just here to complete the quest, and complete the quest we shall. Yeah, I tell him if I were a member, I would support putting your face on that statue. But this is a dwarven city. Having a human join their company does not happen very often. So this guy's thinking if I do prove myself and I do join, then that'll give him some extra super duper leeway in getting his face put on the statue. All right, we are going to join. Yes, one step closer to finishing. I will not disappoint you. So then he's going to tell us that all of these groups or companies are going to have a meeting to discuss whose face to put on there and to vote. And he would like for me to go. And I tell him that I will go and give him my support. And then we have to go back to the dude in the very beginning after we got arrested, Commander Veldeban, and give him the good news. So you have the option to actually attend this meeting, or you can say you don't and you just want to get the short bits of it. Either option you choose will complete the quest for you. And we are right here at the end. And I'll show the rewards for that. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in. Drop a like on the video if you liked it. If it helped you get this quest done, please subscribe. It is really good for the YouTube algorithm and helping a small creator grow. And with that, peace and love. I am out.